Welcome to Johnny the Turzol. I'm Jezbot.
I'm Jimmy Tuck. Coke.
You're ready for the big fight.
Yeah. Fight night. Just say
Tyson versus the problem child. That's what they call him.
Yeah,
Calls
fucking
himself. Jake Paul.
well, I was going to say Disney, the Disney Channel.
Those Disney eyes.
Disney eyes. So yesterday they put up a bloody. They always do it with the pageantry of boxing. And they go in for the weigh-in.
Oh, yeah.
And they have a little scuffle on stage.
In your budgie smugglers, by the way. Like, Tyson's
I thought that was
cock and
quite
ball
funny.
loving it.
He grabbed his cock.
He did. He sure did. And then gave the old boy a little bit of a slap.
He did. He did.
Now, I was talking to our brothers via the Instagram messaging or whatever we do. Fuck off. Sorry, that was my lovely, lovely wife.
I just want you to get brisket.
Yeah, because we've been getting brisket and then do it in the slow cooker. And the meat, like, it's like fairy floss.
Tenderloins.
So the weigh-in.
Yeah, and then
He's grabbing his cock.
Well, why did he slap him there?
Bit of pageantry.
Yeah, because it was like when you get the doggos and you accidentally step on a dog's foot and it goes. You're like, whoa, I'm sorry. But
well, us boys, the Trafford boys, were going. Steve's going. Tyson, Andrew's saying, like, rip his head off. I want someone to die in the ring. That's my hope.
Yeah, that'd be
That's
good.
my hope.
That'd be good.
I don't care which one.
Punch his beard off.
Yeah.
Do you reckon a beard is a slight punch advantage? Do you reckon you're going to get
if you've got a longer beard, you don't know because your opponent doesn't know where the chin, the sweet spot is.
You cut the hairs off your legs, you swim faster. Traditionally, in the Olympics, and that's all I know about sport. What I also don't know is hair on the face. Soften the blow.
I think it's more of you can't tell where the sweet spot is. The button, they call it the button.
Gotcha.
On your chin is like if you hit the button, you're going out, lights out. But if
Imagine
I've
if
got
he-
like a really big beard, is where's the button?
Imagine if he slapped him and he went down.
Yeah, that would be great. I don't know.
And then he screams out, "Now it's personal!" Oh, now it's personal. Not 8 months ago when it should have actually happened.
My hit prediction is a Disney draw. A Disney draw. I don't think that
Everyone wins.
Everyone wins. No one loses.
No baddie, no goodie.
No baddie, no goodie. It doesn't look good for Jake Paul if he slaps the shit out of a 60-year-old man.
No, I think if it goes past, excuse me, if it goes past 6 rounds, I think you're going to see Tyson get a little bit sloppy and.
We're doing 2-minute rounds though. So
is it?
Yeah. So there's a whole bunch of.
So it's going to be over in about 50.
There's a whole bunch of all this rules and regs.
How much in between?
You get 60 seconds in between, I think. In your
gonna be
corner.
over in what time does it start? Because
2 o'clock our time.
I reckon I'm going to miss it. Because I reckon there's, again, with the pageantry, it's going to be like, just fight.
Yeah, his last fight, or whoever's last fight, the walk-in lasted longer than the actual match.
Yeah, right.
If you really want to get into it, I've been watching, I found, it's called Rough and Rowdy, and it's the Barstool dudes.
Yeah.
They do like a strongman. It's boxing.
Yeah.
But it's anyone. It's like brother against brother, old man against young guy, fatty against hairy, oily against,
Smooth. Yeah.
1 minute rounds.
Yep.
3 rounds. And inevitably, everyone's their first sort of boxing match ever.
Yeah.
They've had a bit of training, maybe trained.
Okay.
And of course it goes ding ding, and then the music starts, dun, 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 dun. And they go in and swing, gassed out. 10 seconds, 15 seconds into the first round, everyone's gassed out,
Right.
and they can barely hold their arms up. And
Right.
but then sometimes you get like, bloodthirsty slap-ons. Sometimes it's like guys punching like Jerry Lewis.
Yeah.
It's highly.
Where do they? That's the internet.
Just YouTube. Yeah.
Okay.
And they do live events.
Right.
Pay-per-view.
Right. So you could do. Yeah, it's anybody's betting game. That one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oldie
But you
against
had
youngie.
speaking of betting, you had a bit of a win on the old Cuppa Doodle Dandy Melbourne Cuppa-rooney.
Yes, went the tradition method under your recommendation to go the Japanese-o.
Well, you'd just been to Japan.
Just get one of the Japanese
Like,
ponies.
Get a Japanese pony.
Yeah. So did that. Came up trumps.
He came up second, but he had a place.
We'll one stroke off the bloody.
If he'd sneezed,
Off the
he would
deer.
have. Yeah, he would have got over the edge.
Yeah, if he pulled up rather than pushed down, we would have been on the big win.
If he'd whipped that horse
Yeah.
slightly harder.
And you were saying that the very next day you worked on site. You had a bit of a story.
Yeah, the very next day I went to the job and the ladies said, "Did you have a win?" I said, "Nah, bloody Taco did though." She goes, "My nephews, mate, they were all at the carnival. He's about 25, 26, just bought his new house or first house off his old grandmother, right, who died or whatever.
Okay.
And gets the family home, puts a $12.50 mystery bet, gets the 1, 2, 3, 4, $68,000 on your door.
Jeez Louise.
68 grand. And then I
6-8
and
clams.
I don't know if you felt it when you were screaming at the television screen.
Go,
We're gonna
you-
be rich.
Go, you fucking horse.
We're
thing.
gonna be rich. I got a taste for it.
Yeah.
I got a taste for
I reckon
it.
after you get 78 smackaroons, clammos in your little ding dong dandy pocketo, you're gonna be a gambler from then
I
on.
think you are.
I think
It's
that's
a
where
dangerous game, man.
I think that's where he enters his soul, because then that's the dragon you're chasing, a $68,000 dragon.
Yeah, you're chasing him. You're never going to find him either.
Yeah, I'll just go in there and imagine if he had that. Imagine if he found out he's got the touch, the luck touch. You know when you discover your superpowers,
And that's it.
and somebody else on some superhero movie show that Mason was saying to me is her superpower is luck.
That's a great superhero
Yeah.
power. Never
So-
thought of that.
so
Because people
just
always
good
go,
luck,
I want
so-
to be invisible so I can be creepy. I want to fly like Superman.
Yeah, it's like the building falls over and she's
She's
you
the
know,
only one that falls
she's
through the
standing
window.
standing in the window.
Buster Keaton style.
Buster Keaton.
Because it's the devil's in the details with the superhero power. Now, if you go, I want to be able to fly like Superman. Guess what? You freeze to death because
It's cold up there.
It's cold up there.
And you know how hard it is to hold your legs out like that and your arms?
Yeah.
It's not easy, man.
No, it's not.
You know how fast you'd have to fly?
You have to fly fast. There's very little air up there, so you can't fly that high.
You couldn't see.
You can't see shit. You need goggles,
Yeah.
definitely. And then, look at this.
Look
A
at
little bit
this.
of a bacon sandwich.
Oh, thanks, darling. Thank you.
Get me my watermelon.
Bitch. Yeah, so
and then you can't land because you got your
but like
frail legs. syndrome.
so you got your Marvel powers, and they're like mutations is more of a Marvel superhero power. DC is more of a God-given power.
Aquaman.
Yeah, God of the water.
Yes, God of the-
powers of the sky.
Kryptonites, God of
Yeah,
the-
all this kind of stuff.
Wonder
but,
Woman.
But I would say luck is more of a wish. It's
more
more
of
of
a
a wish
genie's-
power. It's more of a
genie's
genie
power.
power. When you
Can
say
we do a whole series based on that? Genie.
genie at the start, they all get a wish,
Yeah.
and
I want luck. I want.
you got somebody that's like accidentally goes, oh, geez, I wish I could just get out of here, and then that's your power.
Oh yeah, the ghost.
Yeah.
The Irish ghost.
I wish I could just get out of here.
Yeah.
But, or inevitably on the show, there would be somebody that slips up, says the wrong thing, and
Yeah.
then that becomes their awkward power for the
Yeah,
rest
like
of the show.
I just wanted a big brain, and then. head, so-
then you got a massive forehead.
Or I want to be the smartest person on the earth, and then you just end up like in a wheelchair because I see it all.
or you turn into someone. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you turn into like.
Turn into that person.
Because they always say Elon Musk, right?
Ugh.
Super intelligent, super rich. They always go, and he's the richest man on the world, on the earth, or in the world, or whatever. Whatever. But I can't see how he's as rich as some of the Sultan of Brunei, who's got all those oil reserves and generational wealth,
pyramids
and all the marble, like marble as far as
and sand from here to Hades.
Yeah. How is Elon Musk richer than those dudes?
He's not.
I don't think he is.
I think he's. I think what it would be safe to say, he's the richest man that's visible. He's the most visibly rich.
Because I'll tell you what, I wouldn't do is tell anyone that I was rich, like rich.
Yeah, see, but that's poor man.
Poor man.
So that proves that you were poor. Because you got to keep it secret. I think part of being a billionaire is telling everyone. Because
you tell everyone with your Rolex, your Lexus.
Yeah, you do.
Your
your chain hidden deep in your
That's
chest
where you
hairs.
choose to holiday.
It's how many buttons you undo.
Yeah, your private jet.
Yes,
That will do it.
Yeah, that'll do it. But Elon Musk might be quote unquote richest and smartest and sexiest man alive on the cover of Time magazine.
No one said that.
No, but like, have you ever watched an interview with him? He's fucking boring.
It's hard. It's a hard slog.
And and then I invented a little thing called the internet. Bullshit.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
PayPal?
No,
he didn't.
No,
he didn't.
But
Anyway, whatever.
little talks in the background of him buying CNN. Did you see this? Did you hear about this?
Yeah. Well, okay. The dude,
hilarious.
The dude that. Well, CNN's nothing. It's like, forget about it. Why would you?
I know, but
why would you?
Yeah, but like, imagine that though.
Nah, no one watches it anyway. Here's the big rub. The Onion, the Onion newspaper or whatever, have purchased InfoWars, Alex Jones's
Really?
InfoWars.
Okay. Do you know it was for sale?
Well, because he's
Does
Sandy.
he come with it?
No. So the Sandy Hook victims that he said it didn't happen, false flag.
Yeah, right.
He's got sued for $1 billion plus. Sued into oblivion.
Yeah.
So he had to do a silent auction. They just put his InfoWars up for grabs, right? So the Onion purchased it, won the auction.
Yeah.
And now they're going to turn it into a sort of a satire site like the Onion, But
You're kidding me.
well, Jonesy's already started his next. He's already the Alex Jones show, right?
Yeah.
Because
Exactly.
no one gives a fuck about InfoWars, the name. It's about seeing the crazy man.
No one's coming for the title. They're coming for the gay frogs.
That's right.
They're coming for the government.
It's like, mate, They're coming for the info. Here's the prediction.
Yeah. So
I reckon within a year, it's like one of these things where it's Barstool Sports, and I keep talking about it, right?
Sure.
Dave Portnoy, right? He started the company, sold the company for fucking like 300 million or whatever. Then it started going down because it's all about Dave Portnoy. And so he bought the company back for $1. So that's what's going to happen with Jonesy, right?
Yeah, right.
They're going to go, oh man, we are rinsing money on this.
Yeah. There's nothing.
It's
to
failing.
There's nothing to buy.
There's Alex Jones. He's the man.
Yeah, but he's broke anyway. So
And
he's going to have to cash in his bloody giant screens.
Tim Pool was saying that's what you're buying. If you buy into CNN, right, you're buying a dead platform that no one watches.
Yeah.
None of your audience are going to watch it anyway.
No.
And so you're basically buying cameras, sets, chairs at a discount. It's you don't need it. You just go, right, start a new company, like right here in this bedroom.
Yeah. You're leasing the property.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. But I think there's a lot of things you could do with it. CNN tonight.
Cheers.
Oh man, imagine the anchorman is Alex Jones
That'd be
on
cool.
CNN. Yep.
And everyone's buck naked.
These fight cards upstate.
Bill Gates up there with that little chicken neck. You know how he walks like a demonic elf. Hey, Bill Gates. And Angelina Jolie going, children.
I am Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'm Piers Morgan. Ever seen a Cellini?
Welcome to McDonald's. May I help you? I'm Bernie Sanders.
Thank you, Satan, for all your love.
They took our jobs.
Turn into frogs gay.
Well, they did.
Hilarious.
Frogs. So, and Trump won.
Oh yeah, I was going to
That's
say,
what
we're ticking off all the bloody
big ones.
this one versus that one's.
Good times.
We were going to do a broadcast
For the election.
They did it like a Band-Aid this time.
What's that? They ripped it off.
Yeah, they just went whack. He wins.
Yeah.
Because last time they drew it out for another week.
Oh, weeks, mate. Yeah.
And then we
Finding
didn't stop
there.
hearing about it for 4 bloody years, mate. But like you were saying, it's not a 4-year run; it's a 2-year run because the campaign starts again.
Yeah, the primaries.
Yeah,
so
right.
someone's like either your JD Vance or your Vivek or all these Tulsi Gabbards or anyone that's up in the guts right now. Someone needs to step up and go, I'm going to be the leader of the Republican Party. Can't be Trump.
Reptilians.
Yeah. It can't be Trump this time.
No, it can't be him.
He has to quit.
Quit.
So who's going to run? And then it's 2 years of that shit, and then it's like fucking another.
So once you get to Prezzo,
yeah,
is there
2 terms.
Yeah, but then after that, let's just say you're young enough to continue on. Do they put you on a bloody do you get
Committee?
to the next highest position under the Prezzo?
Yeah, well,
apart from VP.
Mate, look at the
Where they put
Kiltons, the Hillary Kiltons, and the Barack Hussein Obamas. Right, they roll them out. Every Democratic, any kind of voting, any.
Oh, they just wheel them out to go.
You're going to see a Clinton.
I wholeheartedly endorse.
I agree with this guy.
Yeah, gotcha.
So your Trumpo will
he'll
just be a face of it.
Poster
boy.
Yeah, gotcha. The face of
Mount Rushmore, the 5th president next to.
Will they ever do something like that again?
Carve a face into a mountain.
Yeah, do you know what? Like they've got the giant Abe Lincoln sitting on the old chairo in that big Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah,
and you got your faces on the rocks.
Mount Rushmore.
And
you're doing the big Indian one. They're doing another carving into a mountain. They've been doing it since the 40s. It's
here's an edit.
What's that? What's it called? What is that? Who's that Indian?
Indians.
Crazy Horse. It's called.
Oh, Crazy Horse. Yeah, right.
And they're up to like.
Isn't it Crazy Horse's skull?
Look it up.
Yeah. Nah. What about here's an edit. What about all women representatives on a big rock and call it Mount Thrushmore?
Yes.
Or not.
A pun is a pun.
Yep, that's right. So
were you surprised with the results of the election?
Not even remotely. I knew what was going to happen.
I knew 4 years. I did. I saw it 4 years ago.
40
or 4.
Oh, okay.
So after the 2016 election, which we were doing a podcast here with ads.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
It's called someone took a Trump in here.
Smells like someone took a Trump in here.
Right. That was when I sort of started to go, oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know.
Some attention.
Started paying attention. So 2020 rolls around and I went, because I was watching it all, I'm going to put on a bet. I'm going to put on $40 and bet on an election, which they say is the stupidest thing anyone can ever do.
Right.
Bet on an election.
Yeah, right.
And I kept that piece of paper in my bedside table and I pulled it out the other day and I was just 4 years off. Like every prediction I made, he got through. Popular vote, over 60%. I put a $5 on it. I would have got that.
Yeah.
All the swing states, I put a $3.50 on that. I would have won them all. Wisconsin, Virginia, all this shit.
Right.
I said he's going to win the popular. He's going to actually win the election. I'm just trying to scroll through and see if I can just bloody find it, mate. And that's what happens with the horse racing as well. Like when we went up there, I saw Knight's Tale or whatever was the winner.
Yeah.
I saw Knights thing, and in my gut went, yeah, get that one because you're a bloody knight, and Knights
Yeah, right.
Templar, and
Yeah,
but then
okay.
you go, just go with the favourite. Fuck that, go with the green horse, and
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
I'm
see,
always out.
I when just to back to the horses for a minute while you're looking for that ticko. He filled out my ticko wrong. Put the wrong horse.
The guy that's up there trying to
And
help
he's like,
people.
"Oh yeah, put this to the side." I'm like, "Nope, I want it. I want that one." Because that's how these things happen. The mystery bet, $68,000.
Yeah.
But you think that just in the big scheme of things, when you the pokie machines,
Yeah.
programmed to lose and lose and lose, give you a little winnow, give you a taste,
Take it all back.
but
I can't find it. Doesn't matter.
you'd think the mystery bet would be geared towards the worst possible horses to just fuck with the odds,
Yeah.
to push the odds around. People are betting on this. Oh, the odds are going crazy.
It's 1,000 to 1, and yeah.
But in order to get that kind of cash, he must have got the mystery bet like
Well, it was just so
super early.
so far out. Yeah, it was just $12.50. Random horses, random.
Would you have to do that? Like, would he have done that on the day?
Yeah, he was just there, and just had a crack, mate.
God, what are the odds?
And then you just go, and then you just start thinking, ooh, Jews.
Oh, dude.
This time next year.
Well, I've got $12.50 to spare.
Well, next year, I reckon we come here, we do all 7 races. Like, 'cause there's more than Melbourne Cup. There's like 7 races. And we go right through, and we go,
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yellow Jocks, Sandies, they're going to do this, they're going to do Green Hills over the meadows. I don't know. And
Does it all have to be significant to us though?
Yeah, it's got to like really get you.
So what are
at
the
your-
chances? Like, is that lowering your chances that the horse race is going to end? Well, we'll get this guy because this is a good part of the sentence, and this guy is because that one time we put our shoes
Yeah,
on.
that's right. My osteopath said yesterday, he goes, yeah, man, don't bet on form of the horse. Bet on colours, numbers, names. Because that Japanese horse was not supposed to come up.
Nah.
And it just on the day it does.
Yeah, and it was the only reason why I won is because I went to the Japans.
Yeah. Otherwise, forget about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have looked
Here it
twice
is.
at him. Oh, yeah?
Found it.
Yeah. Oh, okay, give us the spread.
So, I did swing states.
Yeah.
Win all 6, $3.25, and I put $5 on to win.
So what's that? So
I don't know how to do that. I don't know what is it like.
well, so you bet what were the odds?
$3.25,
325,
and I put $5 on.
So 5 times 325.
Right, is that how it's done?
1625.
Yeah, very good, very good. The popular vote, I had Trump at $4.50. I put tenner on.
Okay, so I think I'm doing this right.
No.
Get your pen, write down 1625.
16.25.
And then 4 times, what was it?
$4.50 times 10.
450 times 10,
45.10.
180
Oh, okay.
on just that Lego.
Then I got election winner. Oh no, I didn't bet on that. And then I did electoral college votes.
Sure. What'd you have on that one, mate?
I had Trump win more than 304.
Yeah.
He got 311 this
Yeah.
time, 312. I had $3.25. Put $5 on.
That's 1625.
25 again. Why? Are you sure that's $180? The
Yeah.
other one? Okay. And then I said,
Wait, 4.5 times 10.
yeah, it should be like $4. Yeah. 45.
45
40,
snakes.
yeah.
45 claims. Oh, no. You know how the calculator remembers the numbers?
Yeah, fuck.
I forgot to clear it. Sorry.
Then I had
Yeah.
Trump to win over 50% of the popular vote.
Yeah. Well, you cleared that.
And it was at paying $5 and I put $10 on.
Yep. So another 50, mate.
Another 50.
Fuck, you would have cleaned
And
up.
then Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania, which is swing statos.
Yeah, you asked it.
$4.30. I put $10 on.
$4.30 times 10 is, and you know what that is, $43.
There's
Okay, so okay.
You can add those up there,
Get your
Timmy.
totes up.
I was just 4 years off, mate.
What stopped you from placing the bet this time?
Because only idiots gamble on politics, elections.
We're about to find out.
Yeah, apparently.
Plus 45.
Because, late at night you can find extra votes and then you're...
170.8.
I'll take that.
Would have been a good win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was more about bragging rights because everyone was like, fucking, he's never going to win. Fucking, he's never going to come back.
Impossible.
Orange hair.
It's
It's good to be right sometimes.
It is. It's nice to be right. Yeah.
Now he's got 4 years to prove himself. Otherwise, he's a dog, mate.
Otherwise, you're a dickhead.
You're a dog.
Yeah, you'd want to.
Oh, you better do some fucking good
Big
shit.
shoes to fill. Big shoes to fill. So, last time we skimmed over me bloody listo.
Oh, yeah. You prep for a podcast. Good on you, Tim.
Yeah, but a little bit of it's the news. North,
East.
south,
West.
it's the news.
Yes. No, that's not how you spell it. North.
East,
West.
south.
It's
the news. Yeah, it is. Kung Fu Panda. As the old saying goes, if it sorta looks like a panda but walks, barks, and pants like a dog, it's a doggo. Canoe.com reported that a Chinese zoo in the southern Guangdong province has admitted what had already been guessed, that its pandas were actually dogs with their fur painted. Some zoo visitors use social media to share photos and videos of the critters doing an unpanda-like things like licking their balls, and taking a shit, humping each other, and panting, barking, and wagging its tails. Because pandas don't tails.
Two tails.
Oh, well, there's probably more doggos. Commentators had a field day. It's a pan dog, one wrote, while others called it the Temu version of panda.
Very funny.
Yep. Once the post went viral, zoo officials admitted they had painted 2 Chow Chow dogs. It's an unfortunate name for a Chinese dog, Chow Chow.
Well, I guess so, Tim.
Yeah. Or Dim Sim.
Neither you know that.
Tim Sims.
Tim Sims. What animal would you, if you were running a dodgy zoo? I'll be doing straight away. My tip would be turning horsos into zebras. Very. Easy
Horse to zebra. I would go your traditional bear into panda.
That's better, isn't
You know
it?
what I mean?
Like a bear with mange that we spray paint or something like that.
Yeah. What could you chuck? Oh no. How about this? Horse to unicorn.
Of course. Of course.
Chuck a bloody horn on the front.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Easy done.
Yep.
You could probably get a snake and then add legs to it or something like that.
Oh, a lizard.
Oh, yeah. That's a lizard, isn't it?
Or you get a lizard, cut its fucking legs off.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you got a snake.
Yeah, because you can cut the tail off.
It doesn't grow back like a worm, does it?
No, but then you got 2 snakes.
This is true.
Or you got a snake and a lizard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's not too bad.
Yeah. Cause,
You could turn a dog into an Ewok. I see that you can buy those a little.
Oh, yeah, little fairy man costume at the front and waddle around. It's pretty cute.
Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
But we've got the bats flying around. Look at the pretty birds.
The fruit bats.
They're bats. They're vampire bats. Wasn't that in Indiana Jones? Look at the pretty birds.
Yeah.
I'll put it
They're
in right here.
Ooh, what big birds!
Those aren't big birds, sweetheart. They're giant vampire bats.
Yep, put that
There it
sample
is.
in there. Too.
So I was right all along. And, yeah, I mean, like, yeah. Because these days, it's not that cruel to have a doggo in a pen. Like, it's not frowned upon as highly as having a panda.
In a pen, right.
Yeah, because you got like common animal versus precious beast. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So because wasn't there a shortage? Didn't we have a
Panda
huge
shortage.
Panda shortage
Yeah, they just don't. They don't.
in the
they don't,
late 80s to early 90s?
they don't root at the right times. They're very lazy lovers, I think. And
Yeah.
I don't think they really know. Maybe they should get some Panda Viagra.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Where'd that little file that I just had go? Is that it? There he is. It's the news.
What else we got in the news?
Police report. This is called. In more news from Paris, an experienced climber, inverted commas, got to the top of the Eiffel Tower early on August 17th, parachuted off before guards could stop him, the Guardian reported. The unnamed man landed safely after the leap from about 1,100 feet and was promptly arrested for endangering the lives of others, you say.
Well, they could easily land on someone if the parachute fails.
This kind of irresponsible action puts people working at or near the tower in danger, does it?
And that's the news?
And that's the news.
That was from August.
Yeah, well, what Augie dog?
October, November.
Yeah,
Okay, it's
whatever.
right about.
It's
this
the
year.
news.
It's this year.
It's news.
It's news.
It's news, not bar news.
But
Well, because I was in a bloody bloody commuter train with a bunch of fucking plebs, yeah, but like it was one of those old school trains, back in the 80s trains where you had to pull the window down.
oh yeah,
And a dude, like we left the station, and then a dude's fucking gone to climb out to do the old fucking over the top of the roof back into the other window. And for me,
when is this?
dude, it was late 80s.
Oh, okay, right.
And when surfing was popular, I was waiting for it to be clunk and then see the blood coming either side of the windows.
Yeah.
That was terrifying as a spectator. Like, don't put me in your, like, up to here in your self-harm program.
It's true, because if you watch, even on YouTube, they're rock climbing, and you see their camera angle looking down, and it makes my nuts, like,
Yeah,
go
those,
up
I
to
think
my
those,
throat.
I reckon they are those little, what do you call them?
Binoculars.
Nah, the little camera that they stick up on there.
An up and go.
Up and goes.
Yeah.
The up and go. They lie. They lie. They put a curve on everything.
Oh, yeah.
They make everything look like
way higher.
way rounder.
What do you reckon about
like the horizon?
Yeah, like
and,
the
space. And,
What do you reckon about the guys the hang gliding punks?
oh yeah, fuck that
running
shit.
off a mountain with
Those dudes with the little flappo batto wings, and they just go down. They're like controlled falling. Like that shit.
Yeah, it's not good. And they come
You're
so
really gonna-
close to skimming the tops of trees, and occasionally they do. They try to go through like a big hole in a big rock, and
Yeah, bad idea.
slap.
Bad idea. This is not Tony Hawk.
This is research.
You can't race that. You can't race that. Should we?
Yeah, that's enough on that news.
Yeah, I
else
see. I guess it's putting people at dangers in, like, I still remember the dude climbing out of the train.
Yeah,
So it does
and even
scar you.
that's making the blood. Do you ever get the blood rush to your hands?
Yeah,
Like it's
yeah.
like
Yeah.
like you're
You
gripping.
get a serious case of Mount Thrushmore. Precocious, this one's called.
Yeah.
You may have seen this, you may have heard this. Family in Bedford, Ohio, reported their Nissan Rogue and their 8-year-old daughter missing around 9 a.m. on September 15th. The Associated Press reported. Police learned that witnesses had seen the small child driving nearby. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't until they checked the parking lot of Target, about 13 miles away, that they discovered the car. The girl was inside the store. She told the officers she had hit a mailbox during her journey, but otherwise went fine. Authorities were weighing up whether they would press charges and beat the kid to a fucking pulp.
Well,
As they so commonly do over there.
I reckon it's this is a height issue.
Baby's day out.
Yeah, I have real worries about the little people of the world. Like,
The kiddos.
no, like fully human grown
Okay.
adults,
The small
small
little
ones,
little people.
not like midjos,
No, but
not little people.
pygmies,
Just short people.
pygmy people,
And I've got a theory about
jockeys, plumbers.
you got your ballet dancers.
Yeah,
They're
gotcha,
short.
Yeah, are they?
Just like weirdly short.
Yeah.
Anyway, when you get 6'2", I mean, everyone's kind of fucking short.
Sure.
The problem with the cars, right, being an 8-year-old, you can only sort of see just at where the steer, like the
Just over the dash.
just over the dash, right? Now, you'll see it in traffic, right? When you see a car and they're not fully like, they're like 3 car spaces at the traffic lights away from, they haven't rolled up up to the front of the thing.
Yeah.
Every time it's a shorto, because if you've got the perspective of you're sitting in your car,
It looks like the car's right super close.
it looks like the next car is right there.
Yeah.
But if you're nice and tall and you can see
There's a whole nother
where the
car
bonnet,
gap.
there's
Yeah,
a
that's
whole
true.
another car.
Yeah.
'Cause you can't see.
Yeah.
Where's the front of my car?
Yeah.
Where is it?
How high do those seats go in
Well,
cars?
it needs to be a bumper seat, like somewhere you can adjust the seat
And the pedals.
And the pedals. So if you're a real shorty, you're
Yeah.
like your head should be almost hitting the top of the roof.
All right, so
you can see down to the
So
road.
we need to have a meet and greet with Elon and
Yeah.
say, add this to your fucking computer.
What cameras. We got cameras.
Yeah, I did hear a little tale about the old Teslas. You go get a complimentary wheel swap over, and you can book it on the app. Blah blah blah. Right, it takes you through this whole bloody process. And anyway, so you book it, and then your car tells you when it's scheduled, what time to leave. Then it puts in the GPS, takes you straight there.
Gotcha.
Once you go through the gatos of Tesla for the thing, they can just go. You just jump out and go read the Woman's Weekly, Woman's Monthly, and they once you're in the Tesla Dome of the Fixington place, they have complete control over your car. They don't need the keys. They don't need you.
Yeah.
They don't need your fingerprint. They can just assume control. They can
It's
just
almost
drive
as
it
if
in.
someone could hack into it. They could like veer you off a cliff
Oh,
somewhere.
it
and,
just
like,
made me think of bloody Hitler, right?
Gotcha.
Right?
Okay.
Which I often do
Think about
on a
it.
daily basis, where their little scheme with the Volkswagens.
Yes, you love
and
this one.
They popularised the Volkswagen, made everybody buy them. Then the war broke out. Take the top off, put a fucking Tango on top. We've got our fleet, a hidden fleet.
Yeah, not very good tanks though.
No, but
Looks like a tank, drives like a beetle.
built like a tank.
Yeah,
Isn't that where that phrase comes from?
I guess so, Tim.
Built like a bloody tank.
That's kind of cool though. I do like the swap out. Like if you had like your Tesla or whatever, it's like the base, the chassis. It's got all the gizzards in it, and then just go this one. Today I want to drive a Ute, and then just go into your garage. It whips off the Tesla skin.
Tesla skin.
And then puts on a Ute skin.
Skinos.
Yeah, so much better.
And I was thinking about the old wraps, the wrap that you wrap your car in.
Yes.
Well, how trashed is your
My
bloody Ute?
Oh, it's pretty bad.
Because you'd only have to get the cabin done, right?
You have magnets.
Nah, you get a bloody wrap, mate. You get a wrap.
Oh, like a advertising wrap, but just white.
Yeah, you just get it like ultra clean.
Sticker.
Yeah. Wash it,
Sticker it.
sticker it, and then
Sell it.
Sell it. Yeah.
Buyer beware.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
That is a
but you're only talking about your cabin.
Yeah.
So we get in there, we scrub the guts out.
Yeah, right.
Right? And then we get our buddy, because I think it's about 1,000 clams to get a skin on.
Yeah, right.
Right? So you're looking down the barrel of what? 6.5.
Yeah.
And get a matte black
Yeah.
Skinno. Brand new Ute,
That's not too
mate.
bad.
It'd be sick.
What about like getting $100 worth of spray cans from Bunno's, matte black, and then just
Yeah.
I do like that black finish now. It's that matte black.
That matte black.
It's pretty good, isn't
Get
it?
a sticker.
Yeah, right.
Get a sticker. That's sick.
I'll be going to
Yeah.
This is another dental update.
Oh, really?
And then I'll give you a snooze review.
yeah,
How's
okay.
that? How's
All right,
that?
go for it.
Great dental plan.
Appointment card for my next dental
Monthly dental appointment.
Dental problems.
Dental plan.
Dental update. We're at our bloody brother's fucking wedding.
Yeah.
We rock up a little bit late. We missed them coming in, didn't we, Tim? Because of that fucking Uber driver took us to Camberwell in like the weirdest fucking way, man. Like,
Was fucking
instead of
weird.
going down Burke Road, he goes, no, we're going to go right through the back streets. Of
We're gonna go
Camberwell."
up the
I'm like,
back end.
Fuck, man, we're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. Mum calls up, where are you?
Yeah.
We're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. We
Didn't
didn't.
make it.
We didn't.
Well, we missed it by 3 minutes.
Missed it by that much. And then I go in, I go, oh yeah, bloody starving, mate. Grab myself a little bit of a sourdough bread
Yeah.
and have a bit of a chew.
Yeah.
Oh no, me bloody tooth's fucking cracked up.
Your L7. Oh, Jesus.
Uh-huh.
Which one is it?
That little stumpy guy that's the
That
only
black
one left.
stump?
Uh-huh.
The one that's all the giant shards?
Shard, right?
That's crook inside there.
Face of my tooth
Sheared
cracked
off.
off. And you know what it's like?
Are you blaming the bread or are you blaming
I'm
your
blaming my fucking
lifestyle?
lifestyle.
Well, you know what? Gobstoppers.
I'm not fucking smoking meth,
One of your
man.
but one of your greatest
I
party
know,
tricks was to
I know.
bite a gobstopper
I know,
and
dude.
clean it in half.
I know.
And then followed by the statement, "My teeth are the strongest tooth of this side of Teethville."
Like I blame my terrible genes, my teeth genes.
Teeth genes,
Fucking got the tall gene, got the skinny gene, didn't get the teeth gene,
or you did get the teeth gene.
and this is they've lasted this long.
I got them all.
So try to bloody call up my dentist. 4th of December is the quickest time I can go to see my dentist.
Oh, that's not too bad now.
I've got my X-rays. So now the next step is to go to the dentist.
Tips.
They go, yeah, this is what you're going to need when you go to Thailand.
Yeah.
I know where we're going. I just need that bloody shit. So that's the fucking dental update.
And then when you're over there, do they painkillers?
It's 2 weeks.
Heroin.
I think weed's legal over there, so I'll be eating the mushy, the
The
gummies.
gummos.
But no, hopefully
No.
I won't be
What
eating
if you
gummos.
get? What if you get like Tony's milk bug gummos? You really don't want to be chomping down on those dry and tired gummy bears because gummy bears can go south.
rips your teeth out a Sunday. Here's the thing,
Mm.
and why it kind of gets to me when my teeth break and whatnot. It's uncomfortable for starters, and it's more money. But I heard somewhere that chimpanzees, right, once they start the men, if you lose teeth, the chimpanzees start to lose their chompers.
Yeah.
That the misses those, the lady chimps, don't want to have anything to do with you.
Is it?
If you've got no teeth.
Is it?
Yeah, because they're always screaming. You can see
Oh,
the
yeah.
chimpanzee's teeth.
Okay.
Like these are me pearly whites. And I reckon that's part of my DNA. My chimp DNA has gone, mate. Every time you lose a tooth, you're less attractive to the opposite sex.
every time you do a chimp, you lose your pimp.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like,
He's got no
ooh,
teeth.
God, yeah, that's horrible. That's horrible.
I hate
then
it.
what are you
I
gonna
hate it so
like?
much.
What about if you get? Because just looking around,
Witnesses.
Poppy, good old Bill, went and
Yeah.
got a new set of dentures, and they did the old measure. They did the old off his olds into his news. Well, they went off his old dentures, I guess, and the mold must have been, like a $250,000 bigger. And now he looks like brotherly love. Like
Brotherly love.
they're
That's sample in.
it's slightly bigger.
Yeah.
And you really run the risk of them going, right, we're gonna pop a cap in your house, pop some caps on them, and then they get them wrong, or you got blue white, where you smile, and then it's so
it's too
white,
wide,
it's blue.
yeah. My father-in-law has got the dentures, and they were slightly bigger. You're right.
Yeah, and it
You
changes
it's
your
the
whole mug.
face. Yes.
Yeah.
Like Jamie
Your
Lips.
Bonch is just different. Jamie Lips, but they did a pretty convincing job on that. But we knew he had the chip.
Do you know how I knew that he's had dentures put in? Because he goes, whips them out. Like he went to whip them out. I went, no, I don't want to see that.
No, it changes perspective. I thought you were going to say because he had a chipped tooth in the front of his mug for 28 years.
Yeah.
And that's how you knew.
Oh, God.
But so what are you going to do? You're going to get
I'm just going to get that guy filled in.
Yeah.
That guy filled in.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a cap on that ass. I'm going to get this one fucking filled. I'm going to...
Are they going to
I'm not going to fill my gaps in. No.
You're not going to get...
No.
You're not going to get him corked? They're pretty short teeth, I'd say.
Yeah, I know.
They're short.
This one here?
I reckon. Give us a measure.
My vampire tooth?
You got a thing there. Can you... Yep, there's a ruler there. Right. Measure your front chomper, your Shawshank. All right. One. You're right on the one.
Right on the one?
Can I wipe this?
Yeah.
Because that's like literally putting my mouth in your mouth. Yeah. So you're on the 1.
Yeah, you're 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5, mate. 1.5.
What's wrong with me chompers?
So well, what I'm saying is that if you chow down on a snuffy wagger, you got to bite further. I got to bite like.
I'll tell you this much.
I'd say these.
Every single meal, anything I eat, I have to pick out of my teeth.
Yeah.
If I eat a steak, it's the worst day ever. I hate eating steak.
Yeah, because you're all about that toothpick.
I have to live that life, man.
Hashtag toothpick.
I'm living that hashtag toothpick lifestyle, man. Snooze review?
Yeah.
Snooze review
2.0.
Let's hear another one. Snooze
This
review.
week's snooze review is by Jezbot, and it's called You Really Must Watch The Penguin.
Oh, yeah, right.
It's a show I didn't know I wanted. No one knew they wanted.
No.
Starring, it's a Colin Farrell vehicle.
Yeah, Colin.
Unrecognisable
Yeah.
as a pengo.
Yeah.
It's a show I didn't know I wanted.
Okay.
And now
And
all
I
I
want-
can
and you want
see,
it?
and now all I can see is how they fucked up every single Batman apart from the Joker, the original.
Yeah.
So you got the Joker
Yeah.
and you got the Penguin.
Yeah.
No Batman in sight.
There's no Batman.
There's no Batman.
Okay.
I don't want to see the Bat.
Okay.
I don't want to see.
Do they talk about him?
There's no Bat. There's no
Right.
Batman. There's no bats.
Right.
It's like
It's a gangster show.
well, it's the Penguin, right? You've got Danny DeVito and you've got from the 60s stuff.
Yeah.
And it just makes no sense. What, he's a penguin?
Yeah. It
He's
doesn't
not
make
a
much
he's
sense.
not a fucking penguin in
No,
this.
okay.
They don't call him the Penguin. Like they have a couple times. He's got a bit of a gimp foot, and that's what gives him the waddle.
Yeah. Right.
You know.
So it's a slander.
Yeah.
Calling him penguin is a slander. You get your face cracked for that.
Oswald will crack your face in. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Couple pot your face in. But we're up to episode 7 or 8, and it just
This is where you usually switch off.
yeah, man. But now I'm going, if they don't keep making this show, it's gonna affect my life.
Oh right.
It's
okay.
like it's the best superhero villain adaptation ever of all time.
Okay.
You've got I'll tell you this. Okay, you got Rogue One.
Sure.
It's in Star Wars universe, right?
Yeah.
Is the best Star Wars show.
Spin off.
Well, it's kind of the best Star Wars movie.
It was the movie we always wanted.
Didn't know you wanted it
No, I didn't actually.
till right at the end.
Yeah.
When Darth Vader's coming through those doors.
And somebody put Ride the Lightning Metallica to that. I've watched it this
oh,
morning.
that's how good's that.
Oh, dude. So good.
Yeah.
So you need to re-soundtrack a lot of these movies with, Anyway, yeah, so...
Can't get enough of it. Stayed awake the
so
whole time.
re-villained Darth Vader is what you're saying. And they've re-villained the Penguin.
And you could do the Riddler, and you could do Catwoman.
Well, they did the Riddler.
Justice.
They did the Riddler.
Was it a good show?
That was in that Batman movie where the Penguin was in.
Yeah.
That was the Riddler. The villain.
Oh,
of
I
that
never
was
saw
the
that.
Riddler.
I never saw that.
See it, watch it.
Was
do
that a
it.
good one?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Was it a good
yeah.
one?
Oh yeah.
I missed that one for some reason.
It's good.
Is that the one with the he was a vampire in a show and then he became a Batman? and
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
a young boy.
Twilight.
Twinkie boy.
Yeah, he's a good batter.
It's good Batman.
Yeah,
Didn't see it.
watch that one.
I will.
If you like the Penguin.
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, and you really should.
Oh, and it is a lead on from that.
It is that.
Yeah, it's a direct lead on from that.
So where's Batman then?
Oh, we just don't see him yet because Batman's got a lot of
What I like
cape.
about that is that it's the Detective Comics Batman, right? Which is the Batman that I pursue.
your DC Detective Comics.
No, it's different.
Is it?
Yeah, because there's like you got Spectacular Spider-Man, your Amazing Spider-Man, the
Chronicles of Spider-Man.
yeah, it's like that. They're all different Spider-Man.
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse, the Marvel split off into bloody, different fucking.
That was pretty good as well.
Yeah,
but anyway.
it's like what is it? The multiverse,
Yeah.
right? So in Batman, it's the same thing. I used to watch the Detective Comics where Bruce Wayne was more of a billionaire detective, right? And he was working with
Dick Grayson.
No, he was working with Gordo,
Right.
Commish,
Yeah.
Commish Gordo,
Yeah.
and he was coming in and solving problems. So in this Batman, like in the first scene, there's no origin or anything. He just rocks up onto one of the police sites,
Yeah.
and starts helping the cops.
Like a procedural. It's a
Yeah.
Batman procedural. Like we
and like
we know who Batman is. We don't
Commissioner
need to-
Gordon. It's Commissioner Gordon's secret weapon is Batman.
Gotcha.
So he gets him in and goes, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah. Can we get some
Yeah,
justice?
This guy's a serial killer. This guy's a this or that. You call in the detective
Gotcha.
Batman. Yeah, and that's this one. So there's no origin to it. He just comes in. It's Batman. They all accept him. He's allowed in. And then he's a vigilante.
Because he was
They
quite
give
the
him
hero
permission.
in the 68 Batman. Like,
He was already working for Commissioner Gordon.
yeah,
He's already
and he could rock up
established.
to a nightclub and just do a
we
bat
never
dance.
got an origin story in Batman 66.
No.
They
Knowing
just
you.
went straight into it.
Yeah, knowing you.
Yeah.
Oh, your parents got shot
Nah,
at
not even a
Crime Alley.
mention.
Crime Alley.
Not even.
Why are we walking home through Crime Alley
Yeah, that's
Boulevard?
that's a very good point.
Take Shawshank, Shank in the Throat Boulevard down to
Left at Shank. Left at Shank. Yeah. Okay, so it's your recommendation.
So it's a recommendation, but my snooze review is, I'll give it to you, it's out of 10 pillows. 10 pillows being
Awakeability.
0 pillows.
Right.
It's the perfect score. I cannot fall asleep watching The Penguin. It's impossible. It's too exciting.
Okay.
So it gets 0 pillows.
Okay. There you go.
That's the highest score you can get.
That's the highest score so far.
Unbelievable.
Okay. All right. There's a recommendation.
Yeah. I mean, after the episode's over, I'm turning to Cass and going, I'm sorry. I've got to say this again. This is the best fucking show I've ever seen.
Yeah, right.
Very impressed.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Maybe I'm become a bit softer in my older age as the teeth fall out of my head.
Yeah,
and I have to go
maybe
to
you're a villain based
lover.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Any recommendations from you, Tim?
Recommendation
Or
from
also
me.
Xbox 360 Doom.
Oh,
Doom
yeah,
3.
okay, yeah, okay,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
like 15 years old, but
I'm
I'm
about
going
to start. I wanted to ask your recommendation on this.
Mm-hmm.
Should I start on Red Dead Redemption 1 or can I jump straight into Red Dead Redemption 2? Is it going to make much of a diff?
Do the jump. Don't start with 1. Because
Just go
once you
straight
start
into
into Red Dead Redemption 1, it's 40, 50 hours of your life
That's okay.
gone.
More like 200, but that's
Yeah,
all
it's a
right.
lot.
Yeah.
But no.
Just jump into the
Jump in.
new and improved.
Yeah,
number
mate.
2.
Well, that's
though.
what you said. I was going to go home and play Doom 1. You go, don't
Don't do that. Don't do that.
play Doom 3.
You'll never get to Doom 3 if you play Doom 1.
Yeah, I'm like sick of this.
Yeah. You're better off even going back. If you like go to the most current and then work your way back to the classics.
Gotcha.
That's the way to do it. But there you go.
You can't do that with the the basketball games, though. If you try to play a basketball or a gridiron game or a sports game, EA Sports, it's impossible.
Yeah, they're very difficult. They're very difficult.
I didn't know we were going to turn into a gaming podcast.
We're not. No, we're not. That's why we're wrapping it up.
Well, yeah, it's been a pleasure, Tim.
Yeah.
34 degrees out there.
So,
It's hot as bloody.
your hit predicts. Let's just cap it off with
Who prediction?
who's gonna win the fight?
It's a Disney draw.
Disney draw.
Disney draw.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go classic. Old beats young.
Gotcha.
Yep.
You're never too old to put the bloody the gloves back on and step in the ring. And
Tiger beats hippo.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then other prediction.
Yep. Don't need any. I think that's it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see what happens with the old fight. And
well, I'm going to go and subscribe to fucking Netflix apparently. And
oh, really?
I think Andrew's got. Anyway, never mind.
Doesn't matter.
Never mind. Forget it.
You're going to cheat the code.
Yeah.
Cheat codes. That's good. All right. Well, I'm Timmy Taco.
Yeah, but I'm Jezbot. Thanks for listening. See you next month.
Game on. Round 1.
Let's go.
Ding, ding, ding.
They hop, they duck, they climb. They go through 2 at a time.
Jump the turnstile. Jump the turnstile.
Jump the turnstile.
Leap over the turnstile.
Hop over the turnstile. I had to take me. It was like a ninja. Jumping the turnstile.
And it's no small thing.
People have jumped the turnstile.
I definitely jumped the turnstile. Jumping
the turnstile.
I definitely would do it once, twice. I would do it over again. Whenever I believe I don't have to do it, but I do it, I get away because there was no one there, so I figured it'd be just easier to jump the turnstile.
I've jumped some Ferris in my day.
I definitely jumped the turnstile a few times. Jumping.
Turnstile instead of just paying the $2.25.
That's the technique. I pull the turnstile back like that. Boom, boom. My upper body is not moving. Just my leg.
Jump the turnstile.
Jump the turnstile.
The turnstile. We are the antibacterial wipes. This don't even look